year in the WAL, new stars emerge, and established greats remain at the top of their class. But there may be no one who can claim a longer period of sustained excellence than the legendary Ron Bath.
I got introduced to arm wrestling as a teenager. It was November of 1980. The rest is history. Still here, still arm wrestling.
Ron Bath, a true arm wrestling legend.
Arm wrestling for me is something I've always naturally been good at.
Oh, he's mad, he's mad.
So it's just something I was easy to fall in love with.
All right, so he's showing about 2 courses buried.
I've been doing construction just over 20 years.
What we're gonna do is hold off those stakes about 3.5 feet, give or take, 3 feet.
We build walls anything from a foot or 2 high to anything up towards 60 feet plus. Over the years of doing construction, I've incorporated a lot of it into arm wrestling. I think that's made me even stronger and better.
Devon Larrat! Yeah.
Being in my 50s, I found out keeping up with these young guys because of age, and just seeing how long I can be very competitive. Maybe it's just not wanting to get old, but sometimes I think it's thrill hearing somebody say, how can you do that when you're that old? Just trying to see how long I can be the best that I can be.
Ron Bath is among a cast of legends in the WAL heavyweight division. After navigating through a field that included Matt Mask and Marcio Barbosa, Ron Bath found himself one step away from claiming the right-hand hammer. In his way stood the 2015 runner-up, Devon Larrat, who had his sights set on dominating the heavyweight division in 2016.
Competing in the 225-pound right heavyweight final. Please make some noise for Devon No Limits Larrat.
My name is called, and the closer I get to that table, I know it's my day for victory.
Please welcome the legend, Ron Bath.
I'm trying to get my psyche up to a point of where I'm ready to fight till the bloody end.
To me, Ron Bath is the American king of arm wrestling. I'm here to beat him. The girl throws down a thick stack of money. When you put $10,000 on the table, believe me, there is a difference to how hard you will fight, how hard you will push.
At the table, I really work the psyche to hate the guy across from me. Devon likes to shoot his mouth off, and I'm waiting for him to say something that can just really motivate and drive me a little crazy.
Relax. It's like this, Devon. Straight. Close your hands. Go.
I explode. Ron doesn't like that.
Come on.
I know it messes with his mind. I'll keep pushing those buttons.
You can't keep jacking that around.
The unhappier he gets, the more angry he gets at my actions, the more my plan is going to work, and his will fail.
Devon Larrat this year has been ultra impressive.
We both wanted to get out into the straps. The go went perfect.
It's a big drive from Bath, and you can see how hard that tested Devon Larrat.
I get the hit on Devon. It wasn't exactly what I wanted. I wanted on the top, but I actually thought I had him down close enough to that pin pad to get the call.
The Canadian has stopped the match, and now we can see evidence again of him squeezing the match back to center.
I got the stop, and I know that he can't pin me, and I'm going to regain all my angles back until I bleed him like a vampire, and I leave him with nothing.
Devon pulls me a little bit back to the center of the table. He starts doing a little bit more of his taunting, but I still had a lot of fight left. I think more than he thought I did.
You could see an adjustment there from Bath as he tried to regain his hand and does so again.
Ron's driving. He's pumping. He's trying to get that finish. But there's no quick way to end this. And he's rushing it. And every time he rushes, I'm gaining that little bit. his chances for pinning me the next match go down even more.
Bath will not quit.
Deep down inside, I was thinking about actually giving up the match and saving some energy for the next match. But I got just a little too much fight in me.
I saw he wouldn't surrender, so I put him out of his misery.
And the second round will be far easier for the Canadian arm wrestler.
I'm so proud of you, Devon.
Boom. Round one, Larrat. I'm one win away from victory.
Best 2 out of 3. Larrat trying to win once again in the heavyweight on the right side.
I know there's some so hard. I know there's some fear. I'm gonna hit it so hard.
Devon Larrat applying that mental game.
Being taunted like that, there's nothing more I wanted than to kick his ass on the next one. When we got gripped up again, I knew I needed to get a good hit on Devon.
Close your head.
But I jumped a little bit.
You're supposed to say go. Is that one mine too? Right on your wrist.
And I think the ref just called slow, man.
What's a slow start for?
I was on fire. I was ready to go.
It's gonna be boom. I'm focused.
Larrat will look for the speed here. He's done a lot of damage to the American in that first pin.
I want to pin him top row right to the pad. I'm winning the biggest arm wrestling tournament that the world has to offer.
Go.
Big drive on the starter. Takes him with a top roll. Devon Larrat has succeeded where twice he has failed and is the new champion of the World Arm Wrestling League on the right arm.
And I have accomplished my mission.
Champion.
Got me.
Devon Larrat.
Hammer held to the sky.